Halloween is somewhat around the corner, and I want to be prepared for anything. So I did a little bit of research on the ghosts and the type of ghosts that are out there, and how to take them down. I want to let you in on this info too, just in case you get into a scenario like this. Alright, let's start with our first ghost, which is the poltergeist. I don't know much about poltergeists, besides the fact that they be throwing objects around. Other than that, I don't really know much. Some new fact I know about poltergeists, though, is that according to this article, poltergeists are born from people who have psychic powers and are using telekinesis unconsciously. So poltergeists come from your emotions, so you control the ghost. So in order to beat a poltergeist, I would just not think about it. And if that ghost is still around, don't worry. My reflexes will kick in, and I'm gonna hit that ghost with a... I told you I've been doing a little bit of research about this topic. I know what I'm doing. Next ghost. I'm about to butcher this name, but... Kutilanak Potenanak. The Kutilanak is a female dangerous spirit in Malay and the Indonesian mythology, sometimes known as vampire ghosts. Poltenaks are women who usually die during childbirth and appear as a pregnant woman with long hair and white dresses. They are usually accompanied by an awful stench, ew, and announce their presence through the cries of babies. So the Pokanak usually goes for the men, and since I'm the manliest dude around, they're all gonna attract to me. So how am I gonna fight these people? Oh, they can be defeated by driving a nail in the hole of their neck, which causes them to turn into a good wife when the nail is until the nail is what? You can what? No way! You can marry a Pokanak? That's insane, dog. What does that mean? What does that mean? Help me! They can be defeated by driving a nail in the hole of their neck. In their neck. They have a hole in their neck? I can't see it from that photo. Are they aware of the nail? But they're a good wife, so they won't pull out the... Oh, why is that a thing? What? To defeat a Pokanak, what you have to do is you have to, number one, plant a banana tree. That's the bait. Once they see the banana tree, they usually, stick by it during the day. And once we know it stays inside the banana tree, I'm going to whip out my American pride. Bang! And then the whole tree just kablow! And the ghost is probably going to weave the first one. And as soon as it weaves the first one, in my other hand, I'm going to have the nail. And I'm just going to bling! And it's that easy. That's how you defeat a Pokanak ghost. The Madame Coco. In a popular Nigerian urban legend, Madame Coco is a ghost who wears red high heels and haunts the halls of schools. At night, she wanders the halls of the schools and the dormitories. And during the day, she haunts the bathrooms. She attacks misbehaving students and can be often heard whistling or singing. A few facts about Madame Coco. The name Coco comes from the sound of her high heels when she's walking around. One version of the legend states that Madame Coco was an abusive teacher in life, so her students came together to kill her. After her death, the students began disappearing one by one. Every time one went missing, the students could hear Madame Coco walking. Okay, so Madame Coco, a ghost with her clicky little heels, walks down damn hallways at night. So how am I going to beat Madame Coco? Madame Coco doesn't know about my max charisma stat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the victims of Madame Coco. Now how will I do that? With the Luigi board, stupid! Everybody knows you can talk to ghosts through a Luigi board or a mirror. When we get the Luigi board, I'm going to contact every single student. I'm going to let them know to all pull up at the exact same time. We pull up to Madame Coco's domain, where she wanders the halls of the school and the dormitories. As soon as I get in there, door open! Madame Coco, your days are over. I'm gonna walk with my own clicky noise from my feet. But that's because of my messed up ankle. And when I keep clicking with my ankle, Madame Coco appears. I look at my watch. It's go time. All of the victims of Madame Coco pull up at once, and we all come into the fight. Madame Coco getting her ass beat, but she's strong, but not strong enough to beat us. Bam! We jump at Madame Coco. This is straight E. I'll give Madame Coco a chance. Not all hope is lost. In order for Madame Coco to win, she would need to roll above a D17, so like an 18 or above. Fuck. The doppelganger. A doppelganger is a ghostly double of a living person. The term comes from seeing doppel and ganger. It's from German. It comes from the German words, which means double walker. Man, I kind of feel like just sitting this one out. I'm gonna let the old man I got locked in my basement take care of the ghost on this one. And I hope he's not feral. Wow, shit! Me bon boucle! Oh, yeah! That's my boy right there, my ghost! Oh, kill him! Kill him, Gintu! That's Gintu right there! Kill him, Gintu! Oh! Kill him, Gintu! Oh! Oh! Kill him, Gintu! Gintu, you bitch! Fucking Gintu, you had one job, Gintu! Gintu, you had one goddamn job! Pop the tooth out. Daddy's angry. And the final ghost on this list, El Cibon, known as the whistleblower or whistle man. El Cibon is a lost soul who roams Venezuela. When El Cibon was a boy, he killed his father and was cursed to carry his bones for an eternity. If you hear whistling nearby, you're not in danger. But if it sounds far away, El Cibon is nearby. There are several versions of this legend. Sometimes El Cibon only appears to kill bad men, while in other stories, he arrives at the house to announce a death in the family. So how do I kill El Cibon? Since he's already carrying the bones of his father, I'm going to tell him, yo, let go of that bag, and I'm going to free you from your curse. A little fun fact for the audience, but I built a couple chairs and tables in my day, so I'm going to rebuild his father. I'm going to make sure I'm adding extra features too to make his father even better. And if he gets mad like, no, I want my father exactly the way he was, then I'm going to tell him, shut up. I don't want to get any input from a murderer, from the guy who started this whole thing, from the guy who's the reason why we're even doing this in the first place. A lot of talk for a passenger princess. Shut up and watch. I'm making him better and improving him. Kablukel. That's how you successfully defeat El Cibon, by rebuilding a robot skeleton father. And it's that easy. El Cibon and his father to go out there and finally live their lives. And that's the end of the ghost. I can beat all these ghosts on this list, and they're all easy mode. They're all garbage compared to me. I've never hunted a ghost in my life, but, you know, if any of them showed up, if any ghosts are watching this video, hit me up, and we can run the ones. Did you hear that? Why did I leave this TV on? Man, it'd be a good time to stare at the TV. Now that I left it on, might as well watch it. The show is pretty lame. Oh my God! It's a ghost! Why am I not running away? This is the perfect time. Oh shit, what the fuck? Who put that table there? Did I just poop my pants? Because holy, absolutely, holy, it smells like shit. Oh shit! Ow! Oh my lord! How did I back up into the only thing for 1,000 miles? I need to defend myself. Remember what Mr. Miyagi taught me.
Do you like the egg roll, Daniel-san?
Oh yeah, Mr. Miyagi. I need this more than college.
Do not use teeth, Daniel-san.
I'm trying, Mr. Miyagi. Trust me.
Remember what I taught you.
Remember what the article taught you? Wait, I know that ghost. That's a coconut. I know this because of all my research. Holy shit! I didn't find a nail! Come on. Oh shit! Nail! Fuck! Shit! Oh, I found it! Even better! A nail gun! I gotta think of a really badass cool thing to say! Damn. That's the last time I watched cable.